stuff in the yard that we did, again, was just kind of just working on angles. So we always want to be in the same plane. Right now we're in the same plane here, but if Mike starts to move up top, I want to stay in the same plane. So we've got a nice passing angle, and can feed it into me here. Okay, we always want to keep that same, we basically want to be on a string. If I'm going up, he's going down, and vice versa. If I come closer, he may go back out a little bit. So we want to keep that same spacing, and really kind of work together and know where, that way we know where we'll be all the time.
Yeah, and just to add a couple things, you know, like you said, we grew up playing a ton in the backyard and just having our sticks in our hand and just having fun with it, right? One thing you'll find about both of us, you know, Kev's probably a little harder shooter than I am. I don't shoot the ball very hard at all, right? You go to camps, you go to clinics, and the gun comes out, right? I'm probably breaking 90 if I'm lucky, right? But I've had the fortune to score a bunch of goals in my career, right? Because we played so much in tight spaces, almost kind of like the indoor game, right? But in our backyard and growing up, and I'm just catching the ball and quickly just snapping it, right? And just putting it in smart places, trying to outthink the goalie and where he's going to go, right? And so in the inside game, we'll get into a talk, I think, in a little bit about shooting from the outside. But in the inside game, it's really about, and you'll see it with Kev, he catches the ball better than anybody in the world, I think, right? Because he can catch it in tight, and then he gets it off quickly where he can snap it into the net, right? It's fun playing with him because I can just throw the ball anywhere, all right, and he's going to catch it. It doesn't matter if a defender's draped on him or not, all right, and he's going to find a way to get it out of his hands quickly and beat the goal.
Right? Yeah, and again, guys, one thing we always worked on was throwing each other bad passes, okay? I mean, that's one thing we're supposed to do, but once you get to the point where you're comfortable making normal passes, you start throwing kind of handcuffers down at the waist, you know, and really working on trying to catch the ball at weird angles because you're not always going to get a nice pass. It's hard for him to throw a bad pass, I think. But
right, but then you're coming in, right, and we're just getting rid of the ball and snapping